Arctic
Okay.
Guards are the home team, which means you have our first ban today. And my question is,
Okay.
what's it going to be?
It is prison.
Prison. Absolutely shot into space and never to be seen again. Over to Hang Plus 10.
Speaking of, we ban space.
Oh my goodness.
I knew it.
I am
I
a
was
prophet
right.
and I'm a prophet and a poet
You're a
and a
prophet.
genius.
Okay. We pick Courtyard.
Courtyard will be our first map played today. Hang Plus 10. How about a second?
Let's go with graffiti.
Graffiti
Yeah.
being played. Fun maps. All right. Over to Arctic Guards, your final ban of the day? No, you have a game next. So of this game.
Okay. Huh. We're gonna ban Classic?
A very confident classic ban from Arctic Guards. Over to
Yeah, I
Hang
was
Plus
so
10.
confident. I wasn't expecting not to ban Graffiti there, Loki.
It wasn't that confident.
No, I was so confident. You understand, like, well.
It's a mental tactic to throw you guys off.
Surely.
Yeah, surely.
All right, Hang Plus 10 between Trenches and Villa. What are we doing?
We are gonna ban trenches.
Banning Trenches,
Oh my God.
playing Villa.
Thank God.
And we can get over to our rosters. Arctic Guards, who's playing for you today?
Okay. Hold on. Let me scroll down to the VC. Okay, it's me, Slew, Derpld, Dino Days, Rowlet, and Pain.
All right. As long as that's 6, I think we're good.
Yeah, Kilku's not
It's
here.
like,
All right. And then
Okay,
over to
my
Hang Plus
go.
10.
We got myself, we got High Stuff, we got Bep, we got Pluto, we got Sour, and we got Duncan.
All right. Duncan Lamau, as it were. Has Duncan played yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Shinja Kaido yesterday.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
remember
very
watching that.
cool.
We'll just say Duncan didn't do that in today's first game. No.
Yeah. As far as my head canon is, that's Duncan's debut today.
Yep.
All right.
Surely.
Both teams have people that are going to be playing on the maps with the mods installed.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Coolio.
Make sure to IBL track connect, and we'll see you in the plot.
Good
Who's
luck.
the host?
Alright. Good luck.
That would be Pixel.
All right.
Okay, gracias.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. Time to. Okay, I was scrolling through OBS trying to find Casters VC. That's awesome, actually. All right. So we have Courtyard, Graffiti, and Villa. Some interesting maps to be played. Let's see how these teams fare on these maps. Courtyard, our first map coming up. And Hang Plus 10 on Courtyard are 0-3.
Ooh.
Not a good map for them, apparently. And the side of Arctic Guards, they are 1-4. So not a strong map for either of these teams.
You think they picked it because they know Hang 10 is Hang Plus 10 is 0-3, or do you think they have something cooking there?
I think teams just, I almost feel like it's just one of those things where a team's just been practicing and they just feel good on a map, and so they pick it no matter what the history says.
That's fair.
That's going to
I
be
just
my
feel like
prediction.
if you look at a team and they're like 0-7 on a map, like you should be like, maybe we want to pick that. You know?
Yeah, I 100% understand that. And our starting lineup for Arctic Guards today looks like it's going to be Valoof, Derpl, Dino Days, and Slew Spins Bees.
Slew, spin, bees.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
All right, and then we'll just wait for Hang Plus 10 to get in here. And as I say that, there they are.
We got Stuff Guy, HV Buddy, Duncan, and Bread Eater Peter.
All right, ready check
Ready
going
check's
out.
going out. Which means we're about to get into that first map.
Which means I need to end the pred soon. Everyone get your gambas in because I'm closing it before the game starts.
You get 10 to 15 seconds. So do it now.
The crowd is heavily favoring Hang plus 10, 76 to 24%.
I predicted early, and otherwise I would predict Arctic Guards, but my points are in Hang plus 10, and I'm a little sad about it.
Yager is a big believer in Hang plus 10.
I see
30k
that.
down. And ready check is over. Everyone is ready.
We're gonna end the prediction here in, let's
Yep.
just say 10 at 4 minutes exact.
Whoa.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Courtyard. Silly little map. Very crossbow heavy, for sure.
Absolutely. All about that chip damage. Who's going to get it
Yeah.
in?
There's also a lot of variety when it comes to this map. You see people play really fast and try to push the other team. You see both teams play slow and then a fill off. You see mosh pits and the staircases, but you also see a lot of fill potential if you get distracted and the other team just goes for it.
All right,
So
so
it's
Hang plus
very
10 in aqua, Arctic Guards in blue.
Duncan getting hit fast, and we have slew spins pushing up a little bit. We have pushing from Dino as well.
Orb going to hit Slew for a good amount of
Down to
health.
3 full trade, and a lot of
Yeah.
fighting going on.
That's a 3v2,
Both
but
teams
Slew
playing
is
very
low.
aggressive.
And Hang plus 10 has heals. This might spell danger for Arctic Guards on this round 1.
Well, I never yet. But I do believe that if Hang plus 10 stays together, they have it.
I think
they do
Arctic
need to get
Guards should get
blocked
this
down.
pot.
Here's the thing, if Arctic Guards plays it slows enough, and they can get some blocks down, they could easily take this round. Like, for instance, Dino should go in right now and play some blocks.
And here
Oh, that's
comes
not
the
bad.
filling from Hang plus 10. Not enough damage being done by Slew, and Bread Eater Peter gets 2 before Hang plus 10 finishes the round.
Yeah, that was very well played by Hang plus 10 at the end. Play it slow, look for the other team, see if they're going to jump. And once it came down to the final 10 seconds, they jumped in, got some blocks placed, forced the remaining Arctic Guard player to go in, and ended up dying. So, very well played by Hang plus 10. Bread Eater getting 2 kills.
Very valiant attempt from Arctic Guards on that 2v3 attempt, especially given the health situation.
Yeah, they played it slow, they played it well, and they didn't get singled out.
Here we go, pre-shot onto Slew.
Very aggressive play from
Yeah, this is
Zerbil.
extremely aggressive. They're getting kind of trapped in their spawn. If I'm Hang plus 10, I'm picking a side and I'm fighting it. And it looks like they might do that
But
on this
they're-
right-hand side.
Now they're just getting hit after hit after hit.
And down
But
goes
Durple gets dropped by
Durple.
Buddy. High
traded
stuff, guys.
out. Oh, but Slew gets
There goes Luke. There goes
down.
Buddy. 2v2. Bread Eater and Duncan versus Dino and Valoof. Arctic Guards on full. As I say that, Dino Days get shot. Hang plus 10 practically full. As I say that, Duncan gets hit.
The caster curse is strong with this one. Holy.
Arctic Guards also pretty much full at this point. Pause. Okay, they heard me.
And
10
here we
seconds.
go.
We're gonna get some mid play here. Duncan thought about it. Here comes Arctic
Invis from
Guard.
Bep.
2 for Arctic.
Oh, it is the tie?
That's a tie.
Wow. Tie round.
What an interesting end.
And now we reset.
Hopefully we don't get a game 7 because you know what that means.
Do I know what that means?
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right. I don't think I know what it means. Chat, I'm lost.
You should be. Anyways, it's still 1-0 for Hang plus 10. A lot better played by Arctic Guards. They should have had that round, but they allowed Hang plus 10 to place a couple more blocks, and they probably should have let it happen.
Arctic Guards, once again, being very aggressive. Duncan on 4 even after a heal, but oh, they're singling out this one player. Invis is out.
Escapes.
on 3.
Everyone's still alive. Both teams have reconvened with all of their players.
Not a great use of the
And it's-
damage orb from Hang plus 10.
Once again, a very slow play. We're probably going to see the final 10-second full team rushes again.
Durple thinking about pushing here.
I think Durple should at least go and get some shots off.
Get
I
a
mean,
good shot on Bep.
got Duncan down to 6 and Buddy down to 8.
But here comes Dino. Dino shot twice, having to retreat and dies to a nice
Dino
shot from
is
Bep.
done. I think Hang plus 10 needs to push here, either mid.
Oh, Invis from Bread Eater Peter onto Durple. Oh, gonna
Durple-
get shot. Here comes the mid.
Durple needs to get in mid to play some blocks, but it's not doing enough. Hang plus 10 takes it. That was very, very interesting. I think Arctic Guards is not prioritizing mid enough. Because it was still a 4v3. 7 players alive total. There should have been a lot more contest from middle, but 9 plus 10 kind of just took it.
Yeah,
No contest.
I feel like Arctic Guards are only kind of half committing to this push that they're doing. I'd like to see them commit to it a little quicker.
Oh, I'm going to go over there and watch exactly how they're doing this.
No pre-shots from either team, really. Durple, good shot. I have to use a heal from Hang plus 10. And here comes the Invis. But they see it. Bep gonna go down to 1 heart. Duncan pushing them away.
Duncan's going to save that.
And they levy HV as they
Good
rotate
voice
out.
going down. Slew
but
gets
Dino
trapped. Duncan gets out.
won.
Nice little trade. Dino's
Traded
going
out,
down.
but they're
That's
low.
not going to be a trade.
This is definitely a
Durple is-
doable situation.
Durple down to 1. Gonna get chased. Gonna get
Durple
dropped.
down. And HV Buddy
Damn.
on 1 health.
Another Hang plus 10 victory.
Timeout from the side of Arctic Guards.
I think you're right. It really just comes down to a much more need of commitment to the push. Because they go all the way up and then they kind of wait. And that allows Arctic Guards to pick a side, take people down. Sorry, it allows Hang 10 to pick a side, take people down, and get the round win.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you got to do it or don't.
I think
Um,
if Arctic Guards actually commit, they probably will be able to take a round or two. So they didn't need to make that their strategy because they're down 3-0 or change things up and do something completely different.
one thing I would kind of like to see from Arctic Guards would be to do the same 2-2 push, but then have players maybe leave the fight and head to mid to fill while
Here's-
everyone's focused on the fights.
Staff tech timeout, lovely. I was gonna say I potentially see a fill, but I really don't. I genuinely do not here.
I don't think they'll do it, but it could be the
The
move.
main reason I don't sing it is because I think Hang plus 10 realizes Arctic Guards needs to do something here to get a round win, not to get 4-0'd and 1. And I don't think Arctic Guards has the commitment to a strategy at the moment to fully commit to a fill. Even a distraction fill, I don't think is going to go very well for them. Something that I could see playing out is maybe a Hang 10 fill. Throw Arctic Guards off. But I just don't see it playing that way. I think Hang 10's going to play it slow and see what happens. Either that or they're going to go for a fill. Arctic Guards, I think anything's going to happen here. I think they're either going to full commit a rush or try and play it slow and go for an end game. Fill off. Because they can win it if they play it right.
Absolutely. I think you're definitely right about that. So Arctic Guards needing a 4-0 sweep, reverse sweep.
Heck, Tio, gonna go get some fast food, guys. Give me a moment. I'll be back in 20. Just wait.
Tectio gonna go write an essay real quick.
Tectio got homework to finish by midnight.
As we are all
Tectio.
praying that Pix washes their hands.
Tectio got an IBL game to host.
Yeah, it's a different game. They scheduled at the same time. All right, Pixel is back and we are gonna get underway.
Resumed apostrophe.
I'm so glad they resumed the apostrophe. So watch the side of Arctic Guards as they try to start this comeback.
Here we go.
Into round 4. Looks
Picks,
like
we're
the
just
same
blue
2-2.
It's actually a 3-1.
Yeah. Slew
What are the
alone.
plays here? Is this going to be a distraction, Phil Pelé?
Good poison onto High Stuff Guy. Oh, but here comes the fight on the other side, and they're targeting the healer. Bep goes down to half.
I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is a chaotic round. All of
There's
Arctic Guards
no
kind of
sense
just
or
blow
reason.
down here.
Mid is very open for anyone right now, but nobody is going for it. Like, nobody's watching it.
And down go Derpld and
Derpl
Dino.
and Dino.
And
Valoof.
Valoof.
Slew can get a kill off of Duncan, but it's not going to be enough. Just a very chaotic round finish overall.
Yeah, completely disjointed at the end of that from...
I do not know what the
Arctic Guards.
strategy from Arctic Guards there was, to be honest.
I think
and
they just
Hank
saw
plus-
players and chased them.
I mean, yeah, that's certainly a strategy. Not one that worked, but a strategy.
So we will be seeing substitutions for both teams. Dirty Rowlet will be coming in for Slew.
And Sour
And-
will be in for Duncan.
Yep, those are the changes for map 2, which I can remember is Graffiti, I think. Oh, I'm so goated. It's Graffiti. Look at me go.
Yeah, it's my favorite map of this series of maps.
Interesting. That is, I feel like at the very start of the season, that would be a very unpopular opinion.
It's been my opinion all season. You can ask anybody. At the beginning of the season, you can ask Chan. I said, if anybody in the first set of games that I casted for, if anybody picked Graffiti and did the house strat, I would have gifted 5. But now that people are playing more often, the deal is off the table. Chan can corroborate this if Chan's still in chat.
That's crazy.
They didn't even need to win. They just needed to place a bunch of blocks in mid, and I would have gifted 5. They could
That's
have
wild.
lost the round.
Guys,
Chan, I hate you.
guys, post. Let's just one round. We can tie the round. We need to do a house strat real quick for the IBL fund.
Telling a commissioner.
Yeah, it's a career limiting decision right there.
Chan knows I'm just joking. You.
So
That's
here we
true.
go into map 2, Graffiti.
Okay,
Arc-
Chan. Chan just fired me, so this is either my last round or I'm just gonna leave right now. Oh, you know what? I will do all 11 games tomorrow.
Oh. Out of spite?
If you put me on all 11 games, I will do all 11 games. I'm telling you that right now.
That's crazy.
I have
I
nothing
will.
going on. Absolutely nothing going on tomorrow. Do it.
Samara the Madman.
See what happens. See what happens. We're turning IBL into a subathon.
Oh, I completely forgot to run the cinematic, but that's fine. We don't have time for that.
Part of me, I picked that would have been really funny. If Chan does it, I will be here all day. I am not joking.
So here we go. Map 2, round 1. Hang plus 10.
I will sign up for all of them too.
HV Buddy trying to cross you. Oh, but here comes the push. Onto High Stuff Guy, but well dealt with. And they're going to have trouble getting out. Valoof gets one in the background. I didn't even see that
Sourish
fight.
is down. And here
Oh,
comes
and
the
there's the
fill.
filling. But Arctic Guards,
Fake
too many
fill.
people alive. HV Buddy getting run down on.
Very
Good
like,
pot.
half and
Now
half
it's a 2v2. HV
The
Buddy's
fill's
going to get the
going off, though.
fill.
No, yes.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Arctic Guards had a 4v2 there. Oh, no.
+10 takes the fill.
That, yeah.
Insane.
That's gotta
Wow.
hurt. That's gonna be bad for the mental for sure. They needed
They're
a
gonna hear-
round win.
You're gonna hear about that one in the locker room. Let me tell you that much.
We definitely fund locker rooms for these teams for sure.
What I love about I think the reason Graffiti is my favorite map is it allows so many different play styles. Like any team can find any silly way to play this map, and it can work. Like
Oh,
we see
good
we're
pick from
seeing a rush
Durple.
here.
But countered by
seeing-
Hank plus 10.
Like I wouldn't. Arctic Guard is going for fill, but Hank +10 is not going to allow it. It's a 1v3. Are they
Durple on
gonna
one, gets one.
Fill
Durple gets
gets
two.
but they're not
Ooh.
stat padding. They are not stat padding.
Once again, HV Buddy, no chances taken. Fills in the
Durple's
1v1.
one. If Durple was able to stop that, that would have been an ace. That's all I'm saying.
Durple doing the most, but unfortunately, Arctic Guard's still not getting.
According to Chan, if Hank +10 wins this, they have a chance at playoffs over SP and AA, which is
Yeah, Hank plus 10, if they win this, they leapfrog Serpents
Yeah.
now. They don't even, yeah, they would just be ahead.
It's very possible. B League is still up in the air for a lot of teams.
Good shot from
Blocks
HV
plays from
Buddy.
both teams. Rally it down to 6 though at the bottom. I could easily see Bread Eater trying to take that. They don't realize. There they go.
Good shots on Hank plus 10 here. Self
Dino
heal
is
from
kind of looking
Durple.
at going in here.
And here comes High Stuff Guy. Backing out
Valoof
on
at
mid.
mid. Placing some
fill.
blocks.
Here comes Hank plus 10, slowly rising to the occasion. And out goes Rowlet.
With a late heal.
And now it's a 1v2 for Durple.
1v2, but
Gonna
it's
jump
very
in on it.
possible.
That's Durple. No
One
way.
hit,
Come on.
One hit. One hit for either player secures the round win.
Misses the shot. HV
Arctic Guard
Buddy
off the block.
trying to.
Play it a little slower. Play it a little slower.
HV Buddy.
It's it. That's it. It's not gonna matter.
Wow. Good win from Durple as Durple. Oh,
Wonderfully played from Durple. 3
Gets a
away.
3K.
Almost got the ace again.
Durple on 7-0, even though their team is down 2-1. Getting filled on twice by HV Buddy, but
Durple's already at 7 kills. And their team is losing 1-1?
2-1.
2-1, I thought so. I'm going crazy. Not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, I literally do not remember much of it. Yeah, I can't say End Names gets dropped again. I'm really sad about that. But you know what? Such is life.
Oh, and here comes a rush.
Very aggressive play from Dino.
And they
they're
might
gonna
think
pull
about
back,
filling
though.
here.
I doubt it. There's a lot of eyes on mid right now after that play. They're kind of cornered at mid. And here
Oh,
comes
but
Buddy
here comes
with some
Hang plus
blocks.
10's fill.
Just getting some blocks down. Fake fill. Getting 3 more blocks down. And they're going to kind of go. They're not. And now it's a mid. Mosh.
Hang plus 10 with 2, with 3. Dino
Oh my
Days gets
God,
1, but it is
1v3.
going to be filled by Hang plus 10.
No stat pad in this household.
And a timeout from Arctic Guards as they are once again up
One-
against the ropes.
1 game away from losing. Allowing Hang plus 10 a chance at playoffs. Chan, I agree. Both teams could have committed a lot sooner. I don't know. I don't think Arctic Guards really could have as much as Hang plus 10 easily could have. Arctic Guards was kind of stuck in mid, and if they would have committed, they would have been shot a lot, and probably lost a player or two, not being able to get the fill off. That's just me, though.
Chad, I'm gonna make this jump. Don't you worry.
If AG
Yes.
loses, is playoff still makeable? I don't know off the top of my head.
AG losing.
I don't think it's
I don't think it's out mathematically
think
impossible,
it's
but it would
season
be pretty
ending, but it does not
improbable.
help at all.
Because currently,
The only reason I would like to see Hang Plus 10 win here is due to their A-League team being in the position they are. It would be a little redeemable for
yeah,
their
if
team.
Arctic Guards lose this, they would definitely need a lot of the teams above them to start losing their games, and
Yeah.
probably not gonna happen, but
Probably.
technically not mathematically out of the question.
If we went out of probablys, there would be no point to play the game.
Oh, and here comes Derpel just running
Aggressive
in.
play from Arctic Guards. Dino Days coming from
Dino
behind.
gets one.
Dropping Sour.
Gonna get traded by Bread. Oh, but they're filling in the background. This is great. Valoof,
Going
get it
a
done.
very,
Oh
very
no.
slow- Buddy
HV
going for
Buddy.
the counter fill. Stop.
Oh, and they're
Don't
gonna hit him
play.
down.
Don't let him do this. There you
Oh, saved by Valoof.
They almost let Buddy take that. Nice job,
Mamma
Arctic
mia.
Guards.
Was scared for them for a second.
Derpel's still leading the lobbies in KD. Really says something here. It's not down to the fights, is what that means. It just comes down to the strategy that's taking place. 5, 4, 3, 1, 8, 4. Yeah.
Hang plus 10
Arctic
with
Guards
another
has more
chance.
kills.
Holy moly, High Stuff Guy just bouncing around my screen. Oh, but they're
Derpel
going down.
in.
Here comes Derpel. And gets
That
one.
is- I love and Valoof going for the pill again.
Wow.
Doesn't even matter.
Derpel and Dino Days just running it
Let
down.
me just talk about that amazing combo Derpel and Dinos are doing. Sorry, wrong hotkey. Derpel is going in, very confident in their PvP ability and just getting hits off. And then if anybody approaches, Dino Days is up top. They're levying up top, and they drop in from behind, and they completely wipe somebody out. Then it's a 2v2 at that point, or a 2v3. And since both of them are rather strong PvP players, they're easily able to get the kill here. But that's game 7. Round 7 on map 2. Why are we timed out again? Oh, Buddy called
They
one.
called a, yeah. Hang plus 10 called the timeout.
Arctic Guards can make this a map 3. Again, very impressive from Derpel and Dino using that. They definitely crafted that one up during that timeout they took. They've done it twice, it's worked twice. Better the second round, but regardless, Valoof and Rowlet both going for mid while Derpel and Dinos take the fights. If they win the fights, then they just win the round. If they don't, it might be long enough for Arctic Guards to take it, the fill. I don't think they have any intentions of not completely filling.
Well, I'm going to start
really
a Derpel
comes-
cam this round. See how that goes.
I think we should be looking definitely at Derpel and Dinos on the right side, but I kind of think the entire Hang plus 10 team is going to try something here to throw that off. We're going to see a lot of eyes on mid here. Yep, Sourish Candle's going up, preventing. But
Dino on 6.
Derpel and Dino saw this. They knew they were going to get... Their strategy wasn't going to work. So here they go.
Rowlet on
getting
4,
block
Valoof on
placed.
6.
Mid battle.
And Valoof is just trying to knock them back.
Place blocks.
And it is now a 4v3 for Hang plus 10. They get 1, but they are so low.
3v3, 2v3.
Dino fighting it on mid. It's 2v2. What?
The flick.
Wow. Great stuff from Hang plus 10 to survive there.
And take the game. still in playoff contention. Wonderfully played. Really upsetting for somebody like Derpelt going 13-3 and still losing the round. 13-3. That's crazy, isn't it?
13-3 is wild on this map, for
That's just one
especially
map.
for losing.
Yeah. It's like watching Apple on Divine Rising and they lose. Very similar stuff.
So Hank plus 10 now, top dogs of the Volcanic
Which is
division.
crazy. Actually insane when you look at it.
Yeah, it's a little bit wild.
We need a stats yap? Stats yap ready?
Oh yeah, I can. Unless someone else wants to take it.
Picks?
I can do it.
I
All right,
suppose
let's go,
that's
Heather.
fine.
All right. On the side, let me scroll. On the side of Arctic Guards, Derpel going 14-6. Dino Days going 6-9. Valoof going 2-7. Flu going 1-3. The Dirty Relic going 1-5, and Straight Pain going 0 because he did not play. On the side of Hang plus 10, Red Eater Peter going 11-5. High Stuff Guy going 8-6. HV Buddy going 7-4. Duncan Lamau going 3-3. And Sourish Candle going 1-6.
Wow. Verpal talk fragging without a winning. Pick said it.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking, really.